What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin. My next video on the NBA free agency is the power forwards, top 10 power forwards of free agency. Let's go ahead and get into it. At number 10, I got Jordan Hill. He played for a bad Lakers team, and he wasn't really that motivated. But you seen in the past, the guy is able to finish around the rim, decent mid range shooter, plays solid defense, and is a really good rebounder. So I think he has some value out there, especially for a contending team, or he could possibly be a starter for some teams. But you can see him as a guy who's gonna get significant minutes coming off the bench. So I think he does have some value, and he wouldn't be super expensive. At number 9, Mark Stoudemire, bad defensively, okay offensively. I don't think Dallas keeps him, and they probably just gonna let him walk at this point because he gives you something offensively. I can give you that, and he could be a guy as a role player who can come off the bench and give you some points in the post, and he's a good enough mid range shooter to where he can spread the floor. So he probably does have some value out there, but his woes defensively definitely comes up as an issue. And number 8, Brandon Bass, similar to what I said about Stoudemire. Uh, you get what you get with him defensively, but he's a guy who can shoot the ball from mid range. He can spread the floor, and he's a decent post up player. Number 7, Thaddeus Young. He plays a power forward. He's undersized, but he's a really good athlete. So he creates matchup problems in that situation. And he's played multiple bad situations. He's with Sixers in that situation. He's with Minnesota in that situation. Brooklyn in that situation. I think he does have some value, especially for teams that want to go more small ball, than which is definitely becoming I wouldn't say it's necessarily becoming a big thing, but a lot of teams are going small ball and really trying to spread the floor and get out and run, speed up the game. So he definitely has value for teams that's trying to accomplish that. At number 6, we have David West. David West is obviously older, but he provides a tough defender. He really doesn't have the foot speed. Never really did, but definitely now as he's older, still a knockdown mid-range shooter, and still can finish in the post. He definitely has value. He definitely has value for that team that wants him out there. There's a good chance Indiana keeps him though. At number 5, you have Tristan Thompson. Still a young player, gives great efforts on the boards. Like I said, rebound as well, on both offensively and defensively. The problem with him is he has bad hands, and he doesn't finish well around the rim. But those are things you can improve. I don't know how you improve bad hands, but it's just he always takes his eye out the ball. You throw him the ball, he looks away for a second and doesn't catch it. And finishing around the rim, definitely he just needs to get a better touch around the rim. I saw that being a huge problem in the finals. He just didn't finish well around the rim. But his agent came out and said that he wants close to max money. But I don't know. He's not not even close to max money. I think he's a good player. Still has a lot of upside. Has to improve his game. But max money, no. There's a good chance he stays in Cleveland, but if he really sticks to what his agent's saying, there's no way Cleveland pays that. Number 4, Josh Smith. He was picked up, and he was waived by the Detroit Pistons, picked up by Houston Rockets. That's where he wanted to go in the first place. He's good friends with Dwight Howard. I don't see him leaving. He's in a good situation. He gets significant minutes. I think he stays in Houston. Next, we have Paul Millsap. I said in the previous video. Excuse me. I said in the previous video He doesn't leave Atlanta. Atlanta's gonna try to keep the nucleus of guys there. What they really need to do is build off that. I still think they need a star player. A superstar player. They got guys who are really good. Paul Millsap being one of them, but I think they need another guy. He's gonna stay, in my opinion. He's a consistent player. He scores well, and he extended his range to the 3-point line. I think he needs to rebound better, but he's undersized. He's at 6'8", not very lengthy, but they have a good situation there. They won a good amount of games. They were the surprise team. I even did a video. They were the surprise team of this year, and he was one of the reasons why. Let's see. At number 2, we have Kevin Love, a guy who just came off a shoulder injury. Still a guy who can rebound. Still a guy who can stretch the floor, make the three. Defensively, he's not that great, but he definitely is a guy who scores well. I think he takes too many threes, but he's a guy who can, if he gets hot, he can make them at a consistent rate. Really good rebounder. I don't think he leaves. He already said he wanted to stay, but we'll see if a team like the Lakers or somebody else offers him a big contract. Will he decide to go? Because I don't know how much Cleveland can offer him. Also, how long does he want to be that number 3 guy? Because it's going to be LeBron first, and it's going to be Kyrie. So how long does he want to be that number 3 guy? And that definitely comes into question. And number 1, we have LaMarcus Aldridge. Averaged 23 and 10, really good. He played some really good basketball. The one knock I have on LaMarcus Aldridge is sometimes he takes defensive possessions off, where you see he's really lazy, and he shoots too many jumpers. He shoots too many of those deep twos when he needs to go down to the post a little bit more, because he has a nice post game. He just doesn't he doesn't go to it as much as he should. He does go to it, but I think on every possession he should go to that post game. But he's gonna command a lot of money. I think he's gonna, if not close to a max deal. I think he leaves Portland, and there's been rumors. Houston, which I don't know. I don't think Houston. San Antonio. They have, they got to resign Ginobili, Danny Green, which Ginobili's going to take a pay cut more than likely. Danny Green is not going to command a lot of money, but the big one is Kawhi Leonard, who he may take a pay cut, a slight pay cut, but he's going to command a lot of money. So, LaMarcus Aldridge, who could probably make some more money going somewhere else, we'll have to see, because there's been rumors that he wants to go to a Texas team. If you don't know, he went to college at Texas, so we'll have to see. This Portland team, they have 4 current free agents: Aaron Afwalo, Wesley Matthews, of course LaMarcus Aldridge, and Brook Lopez. You could possibly see all 4 of these guys leaving, and that is essentially 3 starters and a really good backup in Aaron Afwalo. So you can see that team really imploding, and it could be like a domino effect if a guy like Aldridge leaves and he's the first guy that leaves. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. I still have to do the centers. I'm going to try to get all these videos up today, or next few days or whatever. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about top 10 power forward free agents. Like this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. Thanks for watching.